Hey everyone, and thanks for jumping back into the cryptoverse. Today, I feel like we probably should watch the markets. So let me post this in a few different places. We'll see if we can ring in 50K Bitcoin. But honestly right now, 50K Bitcoin is nice. If I'm being completely honest, I'm more interested in a 284 ADA, $51 Avalanche. I mean, these are pretty crazy moves right here. So let me post this a couple different places. We'll jump in. Dominance on Bitcoin still holding up, right? I mean, it's still holding up relatively well. So all right. So Bitcoin is now at 49,882. Let's see if we can ring in a 50K Bitcoin here. We're only $50 away. Looks like it might happen in a couple minutes here. We're at 49,954. ADA is coming in hot at 284. Avalanche is coming in at around $52. DOT's not really doing much. Link's not really doing much. Ethereum, no one's getting out of bed for a $3,300 Ethereum. But a 50K Bitcoin is certainly nice, right? It means we are 50% of the way to 100K. And ADA, ADA is just, it's just taking off here. I really do hope Bitcoin, if it can hold these levels for a while, ADA can keep running, right? And I think if Bitcoin doesn't hold the levels, then ADA can go back down. But even if it goes back down, it has so much wiggle room now. Like, it's so far extended from where it was for 8 months that we have a lot of wiggle room in the event of a pullback by Bitcoin. So again, we'll keep an eye on Bitcoin here, coming in at a modest $49,892. The 20-week SMA is $42,449. The 21-week EMA is $42,088. So from the 20-week SMA, Bitcoin is now actually, so about 17% above the 20-week SMA, about 17% or so. So it's doing quite well. Remember, the path of least resistance for altcoins when Bitcoin is chilling above the 20-week is up, right? It's up. Now, some of them are going up more than others, of course, but, here we are, right? Here we are. 49,921. We got to keep an eye on ADA, of course, because we have to see if ADA hits $3, right? We're not going to miss that. Let me pull up ADA on this other chart. We'll go to the minute time frame. We'll get rid of that, and we will see if it makes that run for $3. So the $3 mark is up here. So there is $3. Yeah, okay. That's the $3 mark for ADA. Honestly, if I'm being completely honest, even back when I made the videos for ADA a couple years ago, I always knew these prices were possible, but it certainly is different when you actually see them, when you're actually looking at it and saying gosh, it's actually trading just below $3. And all the analysis we've done has suggested that these prices are obtainable this cycle, that we still have theoretically a ways to go this cycle. I don't know what's going to happen tomorrow, but we still have a ways to go. Avalanche, it's also doing really well. Look at this. It's approaching the prior all-time high, right? The prior all-time high is around $60, and it doesn't really show any signs of stopping at the moment. The only thing that I feel like would probably stop it would be if Bitcoin starts going back down. But Avalanche is looking really great too. Remember, we are running stake pools on, what do you know, two of the main networks right now absolutely popping, Avalanche and ADA. So if you guys want to go earn interest on either of those, which you should be doing, and I don't know why you wouldn't want to do, unless you don't like money, go to staking.intothecryptoverse.com and you can earn interest on both of them. So let's keep an eye on Bitcoin, 49,822. Remember, if we do end up getting a pullback by Bitcoin, it doesn't mean the party's over, right? I know a lot of people are going to assume the party's over. Doesn't mean the party's over, just means we need to hold the line. And if we don't hold the line, then I still would contend that the market cycle is not over. I would just say, all right, guys, we need another 3 months, right? You kick the can down the road another 3 months, and we'll rinse and repeat. We did it once, we can do it again. So that would be the worst case scenario. And hopefully, if we do get a pullback, Bitcoin holds the 20-week, right? I mean, at this rate, I know a lot of people are saying, well, it's not even going to pull back to the 20-week, and you could be right? I mean, in 2019, Bitcoin never pulled back to the 20-week, but also it was below the all-time highs, right? It was below the all-time highs. Normally, we do get that pullback. I mean, here's a good example of getting that pullback to the 20-week, but it did take a while. It did take a while. So we'll keep an eye on Bitcoin. Obviously, it's flirting with that 50K mark. We'll see if we can break through it. In the meantime, ADA and Avalanche are both going absolutely crazy at the moment with these moves. ADA's new all-time high is now very modest and humble, $2.85. I'll repeat that. ADA's new all-time high is now $2.85. To get to $3 from the current prices, ADA only needs to go up about $6.84. Okay, about $6.84. And if we go look at the ADA Bitcoin valuation, we only need to go up. You can see it's already moved since yesterday when I made that other video. We only need to go up a very modest 54% to put in a new all-time high for the ADA Bitcoin valuation, right? And putting in a new all-time high for the ADA Bitcoin valuation, in my opinion, is extremely impressive, right? This is what I'm talking about. Like, give us new all-time highs with respect to Bitcoin. Give us new all-time highs with respect to Ethereum. This is what I'm talking. This is what I'd like to see. New all-time highs with respect to USD is great. It'd be better to see it with respect to Ethereum. Be better to see it with respect to Bitcoin. Hopefully, we'll see that. Ethereum, yeah, guys, I mean, it's sitting at 0.065. The thing with Ethereum is I do think it will go on a run. I mean, normally it's sort of the last one to make a move in a season. With that said, I mean, it's not like Bitcoin's putting in new all-time highs at the moment. We're still, $14,000 away from that happening. And then after that happens, we would expect Bitcoin to go on a major move. If it goes back into price discovery mode, that would be the expectation. And if Bitcoin's going parabolic, then it normally means Ethereum is kind of being dragged behind, right? It's kind of being dragged behind Bitcoin. I think that, I mean, Bitcoin still has a little bit to prove here. We need to get above 50K. We need to keep climbing above 51K, 52K. We often get those bounces off of 20-day. That can be a 15 to 20%, which would take us right over 50K. So it'll be interesting to see what happens after that, right? What happens after that? Do we get the pullback? And if we do we hold it, right? So when it happens, no big deal when it happens. If it happens, just hold the line, right? Hold the damn line, and the party can go on. So again, ADA's coming in at 281. Bitcoin's still sitting just shy of 50K. We are at $49,905. If we switch this over to the minute time frame, we can take a better look at this move that Bitcoin has been in. And if we draw a line in the sand at 50K, I mean, it's almost there. We just went up to 49,958, so that's certainly the local high at the moment. It's higher than we went over here. So a new local high. But still about $100 away from a new all-time high. But again, it's funny because I thought when Bitcoin got back to 50K, I'd be like watching it like a hawk, but I'm actually just kind of watching to see how far this one runs, and this one as well, because these are both pretty nice moves by both of these projects to take these pretty explosive moves over the last couple of weeks. And remember, when did those moves happen? We always said, right, when Bitcoin's above the 20-week, alts can fly. Repeat it, right? Repeat it and don't forget it. when Bitcoin is above the 20-week moving average and not going parabolic, not putting any all-time highs, altcoins can fly. Okay, remember that, because it was the week of August 9th that Bitcoin first opened this candle. By the way, guys, make sure you subscribe. Let's go for 500,000 subscribers. Give the video a thumbs up. Let's get to 1,000 likes. Remember, this is the week. This is the week that Bitcoin got above the 20-week. The week of August 9th. And would you care to guess at when Avalanche started its move against Bitcoin? August 9th, right? August 9th is when we first had an 18% move against Bitcoin. The following week, Bitcoin was still above the 20-week. Avalanche had a 122% move. The third week, it's so far, we just started it. We literally just started the week. It's already up 17%. And then would you care to guess when ADA had its move against Bitcoin? August 9th, my friends, right? August 9th. What is special about August 9th? What is special? I mean, it was bleeding between, before that, it was just bleeding. They were just bleeding, right? ADA was bleeding against Bitcoin. And then on August 9th, Bitcoin opened above the 20-week moving average, and that is what caused it, right? That's what caused it. Well, theoretically speaking, right? I mean, it's always hard to prove these, causation and whatnot. But I mean, again, there's a lot of evidence to suggest that when Bitcoin's above the 20-week, the path of least resistance for altcoins is to go up, as long as Bitcoin's not going parabolic. And even if Bitcoin is going parabolic, a lot of times it just gets dragged up with Bitcoin. But when Bitcoin's not parabolic, when it's not putting in new all-time highs, altcoins can go crazy. And you are, in fact, seeing, two of my favorite projects, ADA and Avalanche, go up, okay? Now, if Bitcoin pulls back at 50K, we'll see the altcoin market go back down for a little while. Who cares, right? Who cares? We're in it for the long haul. I wouldn't worry too much about it. So what do you guys want to talk about? We're not going to stay on super long. I got to get some other work done tonight. We do have the, we do have the premium list. We have the sale on the premium list. It's going to end in about 5 days, by the way. So if you guys want to lock in the lower rate, make sure you guys do that. You can find a link to that in the description below. And I gotta actually work on the weekly, one of the weekly premium videos for the week on the premium list. I'm going to be putting that out in a couple hours. So I can't actually stay that long because I need to go do that. I was going to do that, and then I saw the price, so I was like, oh, damn it, I got to go live. But yeah, check that out in the description below. Yeah, guys, we'll keep an eye on link. Let's see, that was the wrong one. Where's my furniture? I bought the dip, my friend. I bought the dip. Yeah, I mean, guys, look, we know when prices go like this, it's not sustainable forever. Like, there's going to be pullbacks as long as we put in higher lows. It's fine. It's normal, right? That stuff's normal to see, So if it happens, and it will happen at some point, just remember that is relatively normal. All right, Bitcoin's at 49,925. So we are getting close. We can draw our house if you guys want. Still, I would say still it's a bicycle. Like I don't feel like a 50K Bitcoin is enough to get too excited. So let's just call it a nice little bicycle that we can get around town in, and nothing more. Yeah, it's kind of funny when my wife asked me, she's like, this was a few months ago, she was like, wait, so you have 3,000 people watching you draw houses on a chart? And honestly, I didn't have a good answer for her. I really did not have a good answer for her. I was like, yeah, but... all right, we're at 49,941. 948. Let's see what happens. Let's see if we can break through the wall. 49,946. Yeah, I know 8 is moving like crazy. It's been a good hedge against Ethereum, that's for sure. Yeah, looks like Bitcoin's gonna hit 50K before I get to 500,000 subscribers. But if everyone here were to subscribe right now that's not subscribed, maybe we'll hit it. I put out a poll the other day and I said what's gonna happen first, 50K Bitcoin or 50,000 subscribers, and it looks like it's more or less a tie. 51% of you out of 46,000 votes, 51% said 50K Bitcoin. Yeah, we're currently at 498,113. So pretty close. It's a pretty close race here. It looks like Bitcoin's gonna win, but that's fine. That's fine to lose the race to Bitcoin. Guys, I've seen these price predictions of 158. Yeah, this is not 158 is not happening this market cycle. These are ridiculous predictions. And the video put out by Charles was a scam. That was not actually put out by Charles. That was a scam video made by someone else. So people propagating that nonsense, it's ridiculous, right? It's completely ridiculous. And if you're calling for a $150 ADA, which again, I'm an ADA bull. The people that were promoting it that are calling for a $100 ADA and whatnot, they probably didn't start talking about it till it was like 50 cents or $1. Like I was talking about it at two freaking cents on the channel. At 2 cents, we were talking about it on the channel. So again, I'm an ADA bull, but I'm also realistic. And to say a $150 ADA this market cycle is just absolutely not realistic by any stretch of the imagination. But we should be nice to them. Because again, these people are exit liquidity, right? Exit liquidity. And you should be nice to your exit liquidity. All right, Bitcoin is now at 49,936. 946. Looks like we're trying to eat the wall. 49,946. ADA still at 281. Looks like the market's watching Bitcoin here. What's it going to do? Is it going to get rejected at 50K? I don't know. This is a pretty big milestone for Bitcoin at 50K. I mean, honestly, like, I don't know. I can't predict short-term music. I have no idea what's going to happen, to be completely honest. But my guess is that we can break it. Like, I believe we will be able to break it. I don't know about it today, but sometime soon we'll probably break it, even if we go back down to 44K or something first. Like, I feel like we probably will break through 50K in not too long. But then, maybe we go up to 51K, 52K. But then my guess is that we come back into the 40K region for a while is my short-term dubious speculation. Maybe we break 50K, 51, 52, then we come back into the 40s and make sure we find like support, right, a higher low or something. That's sort of what I would dubiously speculate, but it's not something I'm day trading, right? I have no idea what's going to happen. I have my Bitcoin stack, and I'm happy with it. I'm certainly not trying to time the market by any stretch of the imagination. Just some short-term dubious speculation. We'll see if we can break it here or not. We're currently at 49,946. The current local top is now 49,970, which we just reached a moment ago. Someone says a 181 Bitcoin sell wall at 50K on Coinbase. I mean, honestly, like that's not that big of a. I mean, like yeah, like it's a sell wall, but I mean, there's plenty of people that are plenty of large investors that are moving around thousands of Bitcoin, right? I mean, this happens all the time. So like it's a nice wall, but Bitcoin has certainly gotten through bigger walls than it's before. What about a $150,000 Bitcoin this cycle? I do think a 150 Bitcoin, 150K is possible this cycle. I don't think that's going to happen this year. But yeah, I mean, I do think it'll happen. If it happens this year, then okay, it comes quicker than I think. But I do think 150 is possible. How do you get a lifetime membership? Just click on the link in the description. Lifetime access. All right, guys, I'll stay on for like 5 more minutes, and then I really gotta go because I gotta do the premium video for the weekend. Get that out of the way. We're gonna talk about some Cardano DeFi, I think, this week. All right, let's see if we break it on this move, and if not, I'm probably gonna go because it's already getting kind of late here, and I got stuff to do. I also want to pull up Avalanche again, just to keep an eye on it. $51. All right, 49.9 still. Yeah, you guys will probably break 50K after I leave the stream. After I sign off, we'll probably break 50K, but that's fine. If this were the first time breaking 50K, I'd probably just stick around and stay up until like 5 in the morning finishing everything. But we've broken 50K before, so no one's getting out of bed for a 50K Bitcoin at this point. So it's not as exciting as it was the first time. I mean, even 60K, right? We've done 60K before, so. Why are you guys always so interested in my chairs? Someone says the whales are waiting for me to sign off for 50K Bitcoin. Maybe I need to go over to Coinbase and help take it down. All right, 49,878. I'm actually gonna go check it out actually on Coinbase. Yeah, let me see the wall. Yeah, I mean, we've seen bigger walls than that before. Looks like we made it $30 shy at this point of 50K. By the way, guys, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel and give the video a thumbs up. If you have not already done so, click the bell icon to turn on your notifications. Yeah, see, some of these houses have strong foundations, and it's hard. It can be hard to break through sometimes. All good houses have good foundation, right? Yeah, it's trading at 49.9 on Coinbase right now. All right, I don't know. Maybe I should go. I don't know. It's 49,894. Someone's had to hit 50K on Binance. I don't think it counts, but this is always these calculated by trading view stuff. I don't know. I mean, I don't know. Let me go check. All right. Yeah, I mean, if I actually go to Binance, it's at 49,824. So I think this is just wrong. Like, I don't know. I don't know what this is. Because it says if you type, I mean, maybe I'm missing something, you know, but it says like Bitcoin US dollar calculated by TradingView. But if you actually go look at Binance, it's actually at 49,825. So I don't know if that's something you can take to the bank, to be completely honest. We got to be careful about what we take to the bank here. I would say we're still below 50K. All right, 49,930. We are still against the foundation. Let's see if we can break through it. 49,943. I'm gonna watch the wall. We're at 947 on Coinbase. 950 on Bitstamp. Someone says you got a 50K Bitcoin and buy a bicycle. It's a nice bicycle. Yeah, on Binance it's still below 49.9 actually. $49,929. I don't know. I mean, people keep saying it broke it on some exchanges, but I don't know. I don't think we can call it quite yet if we're trading it below it on Bitstamp or below it on Coinbase. My guess is we're below it a number of places. Let's go check. Bitfinex. Yeah, we're below it on Bitfinex as well. Let's go check. What else you guys want to check? Let's go check Binance US. Yeah, we're below it on Binance US. I'm not calling 50K. Not yet. Not we're still below it on every exchange, basically. All right. Well, I probably should get going. We'll see if we break it. If not, I mean, who cares, right? I mean, we have plenty of time. Anyways, make sure you guys subscribe, give the video a thumbs up. Remember to check out the premium list. We do have the sale going on that. If you guys want to check it out, we'll keep that going for about 5 more days. We'll be publishing a video over there in about 1 or 2 hours. So go check that out. Thank you guys for tuning in, though. Definitely subscribe. Let's go for 500,000 subscribers. Some say that we got to get to 500,000 subscribers before Bitcoin gets to 50K. So if Bitcoin doesn't make it, it could be your fault if you're not subscribed. All right, guys. Thank you guys for tuning in. I will see you later. Bye.